Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Just Why I'm playing Dark Souls 2, Skull of the First Sin, the Sorcery build. Ah, don't you love it? So many episodes into this freaking series and I still don't know which playthrough I'm playing. Last episode we finished off the Sunken King DLC, and this episode, well, we basically finished off the normal bosses. Now we're going to go and deal with the Gank squad, and then we're going to go and deal with something else. Yes. Something else. Just Broom Tower. Just the next DLC, really. There's not much special to it. Well, except for the fact that it's Broom Tower and it's a cool DLC, but... aside from that, there's nothing special to it. I don't have any special plans. Right, hello. Wow, I did not expect that I'd be able to backstab you. Right, then we have this boy over here. It's your boy, ready to knock me into the pits and kill me. And make me use another one of my human effigies. I'm kind of wondering how resistant to magic the enemies are going to be in the Iron King DLC. One thing that I do know, which is going to be kind of shitty... oh boy. is that one of the... or like when I do the Dark, or like the Hex playthrough, that's going to be the worst one to go through the DLCs, because I think every single enemy in the DLCs has a resistance to hexes, because hexes used to be powerful, I think. But then they nerfed them like crazy, because From Software wants you to suffer. Basically. Also magic. Please don't hit me with that magic. And don't you go hitting me with your freaking lance. I don't want your rod inside me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay. I can't. I can't. I can't not do it. I have to do it. Right, dried roots. I don't remember what is in all of these. I seem to remember it not being amazing, though. 2 dried roots. What do I even do, dried roots? Restores HP for a long period. 5 dried roots. I can also definitely see why people would complain about how slow the chests open up. Because it is true. The chests do definitely open up pretty dang slowly. And 2 bonfire settings. I also, you know, before we continue, I want to take a look at something. Because I remember there being a ring. As I suddenly get a strange feeling in the back of my head. Is this ring cursed? Let's see. The Sorcery Clutch Ring, Broom Tower. Okay, where in Broom Tower exactly? Give me a moment, because this is something that I need to take a look at. Lowermost floor bonfire in Broom Tower, and take the elevator up. After the first enemy, follow the short path to the left and find an iron chest containing this ring. Backtrack from the lowermost floor bonfire in Broom Tower. Lowest floor. Is that a foyer? Or... no, that's not a foyer. That's where the Fume Knight is, I think. Take the elevator up. After the first enemy, follow the short path to the left. Okay, yep, now I know where it is. Right, I'm still gonna leave this open because I don't need any other ring. Anyway, so... I want to see how powerful the clutch rings are in this game. Because... in Dark Souls 3 they were pretty dang powerful. And useful. But it also, you know, has a little bit of a bad side to it. Where it also lowers your absorption. Or, well, in Dark Souls 3 it lowers your absorption. In this game it probably lowers your defense. Of some kind. Blackweed Balm. Blackweed Burma. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's fun to watch. Right. Hello. Eat my magic. Rock Shield Boulder. He freaking rolled. How much HP do you have, dude? God damn. God damn. As I get hit. And again. We're just going to get some more of these boys going. So that I may hit you in the face with these boys. Now I could just attack him with my... You know, maybe I should just attack him with my Moonlight Greatsword. Ah, he just blocked my healing. Well, you killed yourself, so... I guess in the end it doesn't really do much for you. Right. I feel like my sorceries are so bad compared to the Moonlight Greatsword all of a sudden. It could definitely be that there's an effect that makes it so that your long-range spells, like just ranged, or just spells in general, don't do that much damage. That could be a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. Oh well, let's just go and not try to focus too much on it. And let us go and enter the Cave of the Dead. This place sucks. Basically all of these extra places in the DLC are known for their stupid freaking difficulty. And this one is no exception. Get out of here. So all these statues, instead of spewing poison shenanigans, they spew petrification shenanigans at you, because you need to die even faster. Can I please just not get petrified? That'd be nice. I'm gonna get petrified, right? And of course they give these freaking statue things the ability to do all that shit. It's really annoying. Hey, would you look at that? I shot a freaking... I shot a soul spear into literally no one. So this, my friends, is the Gank squad. I think you can see why it's called the Gank squad. They have all the abilities of a normal NPC. But they're with 3, you're with 1. You're supposed to do this stuff with multiple people, basically. This is like these 3 areas that I'm talking about. Also, you're basically supposed to fight. Like, you're supposed to do these areas with multiple people. You're not supposed to do these things alone. However, I'm doing them alone because I don't have any friends. Are you kidding me? Come on, attack me. There we go. Okay. Now how about you fuck off? Ouch. Me just go and casually walk around over here like a dangus. Ouch. And all of these fighters are difficult in their own way, I would say. They all have their own strengths, and they're just in general bad. They're in general very difficult to deal with, is what I would say. Right. And this battle is mainly doing this. Just running around, basically. God damn you. Sometimes they can be kind of stupid, but sometimes they can also just suddenly like switch on their AI switch and start wrecking your face. And since they're NPCs, they also know how to freaking dodge. I hate the fact that this freaking... Like, Sarah? What's her name? Sarah the Old Explorer? I hate the fact that she pulls a freaking rapier out of her ass. As if her bow wasn't annoying enough already. She then pulls a freaking rapier out of her ass and starts... Are you kidding me? I'm dead. That right there is the sound of somebody who just doesn't like certain things. I'm pretty sure that everybody hates this boss. It's not even a boss, really. It's not even a boss. It's the same as Half-Light. I hate Half-Light. It's such a stupid thing. It's not a boss. It's PvP and that's it. And this is ridiculously unfair PvP. As opposed to... Well, I guess Half-Light's also kind of unfair with the Painting Guardians. In general, PvP just sucks. That's all I have to say about it. It's funny when you can do it with friends, but otherwise it sucks. Especially when you have to deal with an AI. Fucking asshole. There we go. Goodbye. My souls are over here. And they also have poise! They both have poise. These two assholes have poise. You might be yeah, once again, you might be thinking like, hey, maybe I should focus on one or the other, but that is just so difficult to do. It is so difficult to separate them from each other. Ouch. It's very difficult to separate these two from each other. And then you also have Sarah who shoots you with shit. Who shoots you with rock hard shit. Nice. Managed to actually hit an enemy with one of my spells. Okay, falling into the water is a bad idea. Why? Because petrification, baby. I also have no idea how to leave this freaking shithole. Can you not? I'm gonna die. Oh my god. The people who think of this kind of shit must be the worst people ever. Or at least hope that they feel bad about themselves. That's what I hope. Because creating something as shitty as this deserves some just some moments of feeling bad about your own creation. Areas like this, design choices like this, is what makes people not like Dark Souls 2. Which just like I've said so many times before, I can understand why you wouldn't like Dark Souls 2. I can definitely understand it. But for me, the good outweigh the bad, in a certain way. Still got hit by that attack. Hey, you stupid bitch. Go and heal up. They all do such freaking weird moves. My god. Eat this, asshole. And of course he freaking dodges it. Because why wouldn't he? Am I right? And the other guy just loves to block constantly. The fact that they have poise is so annoying. Also, this is a female, which I definitely did not remember. Or maybe never knew, I don't know. Yeah, I should have Moonbeam. Which does not do as much as I wanted to. The Moonbeam really should do more damage. Would make it a lot more useful. Are you kidding me? So this is why I was saying that I was either going to do the Gank squad or I was like if there was a chance of me doing the other things over here. For me doing the Iron King DLC. This right here is the reason. Well, I was saying that I might spend an entire episode in this shitty place. I feel like this is... Well, no. Lod and Zoln are also very annoying. I just hate these places. I like, or I can deal in any case, with the rest of Dark Souls 2. And I like quite a lot of things about Dark Souls 2. But my god, these areas are the worst. You also should not feel ashamed in any way, shape or form if you summon for these areas, because you're supposed to. Doing these areas without summoning is the freaking challenge. The stupid challenge, but a challenge nonetheless. Let's see if I can maybe deal with Sarah. Because I don't want to see your ugly face anymore. Hello, eat magic, bitch. My god. That's kind of crazy. I always thought that Sarah was a female, but Sarah is not a female. Sarah also just sounds like a female name, so... Son of a bitch, come on. Just keeps on hitting me. Alright, Vork. Asshole. I'm stuck on a rock. Then I get shot in the ass. As I guess I deserve to. Alright, Sarah, you dumb bitch. Son of a bitch. Excuse me while I casually walk away. Kind of waiting for Sarah to go back into bow mode. Stupid ass talk. Ah, the stupidity. The stupidity of it all. And that one missed. I'll run back up to her. Or him. Whatever. I don't even care about your gender. There we go. That is Sarah done. I'm going bait up an attack. Let's go and cast Crystal Helping Soul Mass. Why? Because this hits. That's fine. It's also kind of stupid that the music that they're playing is pretty like epic, but it's so annoying. It's so annoying and lame. It's just straight up lame. Why can you... I hate you. So now they're just both freaking blocking. Well, there we go. When you're dual wielding, you can't block, bitch. Can I not get stuck on rocks, please? I feel like I've suffered enough already. Even though this is only my third try, though. It's not like I've been here for like half a year. Ouch. Goodbye, ass. And now we have Vark. Oh, Vark, time to backstab you and shield break you and then kill you. Basically. Come on. No. I'm not gonna get cocky in any way, shape, or form. Because that is a bad idea. Are you kidding me? I was about to say. Got myself squeezed. He actually has SS, wow. I was wondering why I wasn't doing that much damage, and then I noticed that I was only using Great Solars instead of, you know, Great Heavies. Right, falls on his ass and instantly gets back up. Because it's Vark, motherfucker! Assholes. Okay, there we go. What do you get? Twinkling Titanite, Petrified Dragon Bones, Titanite Slab. And the best reward of it all. Blackweed Balm. No, the thing you get is a flower skirt, which is even worse. Well, there we go. Took me way too long, but I managed to do it. Let me also go remove some clothing for a moment. Because I'm sweating. It was cold in my room. And then I decided to start recording, and then it suddenly became not cold in my room. I wonder why. Maybe because of these two PCs. Creating a lot of heat, me talking. And in general being kind of nervous for certain situations. Because I'm playing Dark Souls. Yeah. I think that must have something to do with it, right? Alright, hello. So, I do think I'm gonna go and start putting some points into my achievement. Right. Let me go and use another human effigy because why not? Let me also go and upgrade some weapons if I can. Well, with weapons I mean a single weapon. Actually no, two, because I also needed this, right? And then I can go and finish off the Watcher Greatsword. Wait, what? That's a drag, but I was like... I was about to say, like, I was very confused for a moment. I was like, wait, what? Okay, let's go and put you away, because I don't need you anymore. And we're going to put you away, the crossbow also. And that's it. Okay. So, I still have some time left, so I do think I'm gonna go and deal with... at least the beginning part of the Iron King DLC. There's nothing in this DLC that I need to care about. So I can just run on through. Well, you know, except for the bosses. And I guess also, yeah, I'm also gonna have to go and get the smelter wedges. Well, yeah, that isn't too difficult though. It's not too far out of the way to get that. Also went the wrong way. Like a dingus. Like a dingus. Hello. And goodbye. Your armor doesn't really do that much against magic. It's... I gotta say though, striking damage is still the best way. Or just like physical damage in general is still the best way to play through a Dark Souls game. Magic is fun and interesting, but it's not the easiest way to get through Dark Souls. At least to me personally. Because of the amount of stats that you have to put into attunement and your magical stats and all that jazz. Yeah, you just don't have any defense, so whenever you get hit, it's bad. Could also be that I'm just not used to fighting with enemies and bosses at range. That could also be a thing. Since I usually don't fight them at range, so... nah, whatever. All I know is that I'll be able to beat it somehow. At some point. I can either do it the easy way, or like it's either going to be easy, or it's going to be normal, or it's going to be difficult. And that's all I can say about it. Welcome to Broom Tower. I do really like this place though. Just like I like basically every single area. Really. Right, there we go. Aesthetically in any case. I'm kind of wondering though, because I have 6 smelter wedges. I'm wondering how many smelter idols I actually run into. Because the one up here, I don't need to actually deal with. So I think I can just go and ignore that one. Which I will do. I know of 2 smelter idols that I have to go and take care of. And the other ones I can kind of ignore. I think I have to go this way. Because the Brim Tower is now currently turned off. And we need to drop down and turn it on. Right. And we also get to meet our enemies. The Ashen Warriors, I think they're called. Ashen One. They don't appear to have a resistance to magic, so... they're also not as beefy as the Sanctum Knights. So I can actually hit them. Or I can actually deal with them without getting hit myself. I was about to say, that could have been really bad, but it turned out better than I expected. What is in this chest again? So down here is a smelter idol. I'm pretty dang sure. I thought that's that nice. Even though I don't need it, but meh. Right, yeah, there's a smelter island here. There's also a couple of Ashen Warriors in here. Your Smelter Wedge. Once you start using the Smelter Wedge, you'll be invincible. But you have to be able to actually end off that dialogue in time. And once the ash goes away from them, they become weaker, first and foremost. And they also get stunned for a moment, so you can, at that point, kind of wail on them. You also get a Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash, which is a fragment of a soul. If you get rid of all the idols, you will then be able to get to the full Soul of Nadalia, Bride of Ash, which will then allow you to get a Pyromancy. Which is cool. But not particularly useful for me. Alright, we have this place over here. These barrel dudes. If they touch fire, they explode. Hey buddy, how about you like do a big sweeping attack and hit the dudes? There we go. These are possessed armors. They have a lot of poise. Apparently also a lot of magic defense because I'm not doing as much damage as I should be. So they're gonna be probably my biggest issue in this DLC. The thing is, I don't have to deal with too many of those, so... And I'm also still running past a lot of shit. I used to think that this was the most difficult DLC. There's like a +7 test in here. I don't care about that. But I think my opinion has changed on that subject. Because I no longer think that this is the most difficult DLC. Why? Because the enemies over here get stunned relatively easily. Well, for instance, in the Ivory King DLC, the enemies don't get stunned, and some enemies can only get backstabbed. And in the Sanctum DLC, or the Sunken DLC, it's even worse. Well, it's not even... No. It's... I think the most difficult one is Frozen Ilium Lois. Just like from base enemies, by the way. I'm not talking about difficulty when it comes to the bosses. I'm just talking about difficulty when it comes to the normal enemies that you deal with. Okay, go. Cool. I pressed the button, but it failed. Yeah, well, guess I'll just go and pull the freaking lever and not move onwards, because I thought I would be invincible for the duration of pulling the lever, but that is wrong, and now I died, because I deserve to die, I deserve to suffer, I'm not allowed to have fun, and yeah. It's also because I was talking about the fact that this... Or the fact. I was talking about my opinion on which is the most difficult of the DLCs. You know what, the most difficult thing in this DLC are the Ashen Idols. Or the Smelter Idols, I have no idea what their actual name is. But, yeah, they're the worst. They are definitely the most difficult thing about this DLC. Okay. Okay, let's go and do that again. And one more time. There we go. It's actually a better idea to go that way, but you have to destroy the boxes, and I wasn't in the mood for shooting those boxes, so that's why I didn't go over here. This is the recommended way to go there. Why? Because when you drop down, you'll be right next to the soul, like not right next to the idol thing. And you might be thinking like, hey, is it really so bad to leave the idol alive? Yes, it is. Not only does it buff the enemies, both in defense and attack, but it also heals them periodically. I'm not sure if all of them do that. There might be like a couple of special ones. I do remember there being two types. I think there's one that attacks and the other one that buffs and heals. So one of them does like Firestorm around it and the other one does this. This absolute horse shit. I hate it. You might be wondering like, why are you even playing this game? Good question. Well, no. The thing is, there's so many things that I like about Dark Souls. And that very much outweighs the things that I don't like about Dark Souls. That's the way that it works for me, basically. I hate this. Also, like, this room over here, this singular room is one of the most difficult rooms in the game to get through, in my opinion. Because you first have to deal with the Nadalia thing. My god. And then you have to deal with all these enemies at the same time, while dealing with, like, a smelter giant or something. Or smelter golem, I don't remember his name. But these things are tough. They are tough and they do a lot of damage, so... What more do you want? Well, I would like to not die, for instance. That would be nice. This is also the only room in the game where they throw a smelter golem, or whatever the hell this thing is called. This is the only room in the game where they throw that together with other enemies at you. In all the other areas that you can reach, you don't have this issue. My god, I hate these enemies. They're cool, but fighting them is a pain in the butt. Surprised that I didn't die right there. There we go. Jesus. Okay. We're done with one of the most annoying rooms in the game. Also, once you've opened up this door, everything is fine, because then you can just run through that room. But to be able to open up that room, you kind of need to kill all the enemies. Get out of here. Human Effigy, Twinkling Titanite, Tried Root, and Large Titanite Shard. As his hands just roll away. Okay, over here we get the introduction of a new enemy. These ones over here. They throw electric balls and they go crazy in the ash. And then I can also get the attention of a couple of these boys over here. They're basically timed. I did not know that. I thought that they were well, I think once again the thing begins at proximity, but the enemies actually start fighting you once you get close. Also I'm out of Estus, which is quite an annoying little situation. Once again, lots of situations where they like to gangbang. Because after this one, so you have this boy over here, which basically lures you over here. Of course. So they lure you over there. And then you have to deal with the Ashen Warriors, which appear. And then to top it all off, I hope that you died, but I'm not sure. Yeah. There's a third one. They can also teleport. Because why now not? There we go. I would like to have your pants though. But I don't think that you can drop your pants. It could also be based on the pants that I'm actually wearing. Another human effigy. Let me go and use another one of those. Why? Because I do not want to look like a piece of walking moss. Let's see. This is also kind of an annoying little spot. Because there are a couple of Ashen Warriors. There's one over here. And there's two over there. But I think I'm just going to ignore them. And go this way. See ya. Then we're all the way over here. And get myself the bonfire. There we go. So, my friends, hope you enjoyed this episode of this. I was playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar first in Sorcery build. And next episode we're going to go and deal with more. Just more of this. Goodbye.